Hello, Guitar Land. We are back in town. And tonight I want to show you a very special guitar made by a very traditional German brand from Franconia. And the brand is named Höfner in German and Hofner International. So Hofner was very popular before Fender and Gibson came across the pond, and they are most famous for their Beatles Bass that Paul Mc Cartney plays until today. So, but back to this guitar. I'm always in search to find something else than Gibson and Fender. Yeah, but still I always come back to Gibson and Fender, mainly to Fender. But in this case, there was an interview in German guitar magazine with me called Grand Guitars. They have mainly very expensive guitars in it. And directly the next page there was a story about this guitar here. And this guitar is called the Höfner Verythin. And the name is the program. So this guitar is just 3 centimeters, so 30 millimeters, and it's thinner than my Strat, and it's way thinner than a Gibson ES 335. I think Hofner knew the Gibson 335, so because this guitar came out in 1960. It's a similar concept with a center block, and back then, when musicians in Europe couldn't afford Fender and Gibson, or Fender and Gibson were not on the market in Germany and also not in England, so lots of people played Hofner guitars. So George Harrisson played one in the beginning. So and also Mark Knopfler's first guitar was a Hofner kind of Strat thing. And in this article, so they showed this Hofner Verythin, and it came out 1960, and it was very popular as well with German beat musicians and also with the English beat musicians. So that's comes out of the beat era. So, but then I saw, and that was I think back in 2015 or 16. So I saw that Hofner put out a modernized version of this very thin guitar, and of course I like these rally stripes a lot. I like the metallic blue lacquer on this thing very much, and even usually I play very thick necks, and this is a quite slim neck, but it plays absolutely fantastic. And also it came with a Bigsby, and as you heard in the introduction, so I love it in clean as well. As well as with distortion. So these guitars costed about 900 or 1,000 euros. So when they were on the market, there were different colors available, as far as I remember: white, greenish, reddish, and it's absolutely worth the price. There are Chinese made, so there are also German Verythins available that have a more traditional kind of look. Very famous guitar player from here, Daniel Stelter. His main guitar was a Höfner Verythin for a longer time, and I always use it on live gigs, especially for my rock tunes. So I like the distorted sound a lot, and it looks fabulous. So if you're interested now, so Google Höfner guitars, check it out. So it's absolutely worth it. So see you again soon in Guitar Land when we're back in town.